Him, then you're definitely losing on a negative way, not losing on a positive way na pinag-uusapan natin. So, you have to check within yourself. You know, is it pride? Is it pride that's blocking why it can't change? Why Jesus cannot leave and bring a new life within you? So, think about that. And last is loose with consent. So allow Jesus to remove the things that does not belong to Him. Sino ditong naranasan ng mawalan? Anong nawala sa inyo? O, pera. Pera lang. Yung tipong masakit, di mo in-expect. Diyan. Tumaas na mamay. Okay, nawalan. Pag-ibig yan, di ba? Yung tipong hindi mo nakitang mangyayari. Nawalan ka, di ba? Di ba normally pag nawawalan ka or nakawan ka, for example, hindi mo naman in-expect, di ba? Kaya masakit siya, parang it's so painful. Wag na lang sa pag-ibig. Nakakapanghina. Yan, hindi ka maka-move on. Iisipin mo siya over, several nights. Ayan, so, nawalan ka kasi. So, masakit mawalan. Pero, ang tanong ni Lord sa atin, the question of our dear Lord to us this afternoon is, okay, Tagalogin ko muna. Okay lang bang kunin, sabi ni Lord, ang tanong niya sa'yo this afternoon is, okay lang bang kunin ko ang mga bagay na hindi belong sa akin, na hindi galing sa akin? Okay lang ba? Yun yung tanong sa'yo ni Lord. Sige, sagutin mo na lang within you. Sabi ni Lord, is it okay if I stole, or if you lose the things that does not belong to my kingdom? Yeah, think about the question. So kung okay lang na mawalan, or na kunin ni Lord, para siyang di ba? Tip si Jesus. He will get the things na hindi naman dapat nandyan sa'yo, pero kinikip mo. Pero dinadala mo. Kaya sabi ni Lord, hindi nga yan para sa'yo tigas ng ulo mo. Di ba? Parang ganon. So, you have to check within yourself, what are the things that you can afford to lose with consent with Jesus? Meaning to say, the things that does not belong to Him, what are those that you're gonna bring to Jesus voluntarily, consciously? Because you wanted to become a great servant, right? And you can never become a great servant if you're carrying things that does not belong to Jesus. So you have to check within yourself, what are the things that God is persistently asking me to bring towards Him so that He can change my life and He can make me a better person, deserving of all His blessings. Think about that thing and pray about it and bring it to Jesus. Definitely He will heal you. He's so powerful. He can do everything. So, kung ready ka, if you answer yes na, sige Lord, kunin mo yung mga hindi belong to you. If you answer yes, then get ready to be in pain. Get ready to be in pain. Sorry, get ready to be in pain. Guys, you know about sculpture. It's like a sculpture that needs carving in order to create a beautiful masterpiece. Diba, para gumawa ka ng ganito, sculptors carve it, right? So may tinatanggal. Ganun din yung gagawin ni Lord. May consent ka naman, di ba? Inalaw mo naman siya. If you want to live a better life, the best life that Jesus promised to you, then you have to bring all the things that does not belong to Him. And look at this. Dati lang yan. Walang ganyan, syempre, di ba? So, bato lang yan, or wood lang yan. Pero kinarve yan. So, meaning to say, may mga tinanggal dyan na hindi dapat dyan. And it's the same thing when you allow Jesus, when you bring the things, when you lose things with consent with Him that does not belong to His kingdom, definitely it's gonna be painful. Mahirap. Painful siya. Pero brothers and sisters, what I want you to look at is, look at this. This is so beautiful. And the Lord is telling us to trust Him in His perfect timing, that you and I together, you will create a perfect masterpiece. So allow Him to remove what needs to be removed so that the best version of yourself can come out and you can become a blessing into this world. Amen?
Amen.
So yan, connect natin. Sinong nanood nito? House of Us.
Spoiler!
Para walang nanood.
Sila nanonood.
Siningit ko lang siya talaga. Anyway, relate naman dun eh. Sabi dito, bakit kahit nasasaktan ka na ng sobra, hindi mo pa rin masukuan? Kasi kapag mahalaga talaga sa'yo, hindi mo susukuan. Kahit mahirapan ka man o masaktan, umaasa ka na sa huli, worth it naman.
Oh.
Worth it naman. So syempre, ano to, pag-ibigan, di ba? Pero, if we think about it and we put you and Jesus, talking about losing, talking about pain, and becoming a servant leader, it's the same concept. So bakit ka nasasaktan? Di ba? Bakit ka nasasaktan? Bakit may pain? Because Jesus allowed pain, again, to humble you and to make you a better person. Di ba? So kahit masakit, kahit mahirap, yan. Ayun. So palaging kasi, di ba, when you extend in service to become a great servant, palaging ikaw yung may bitbit eh. Palaging ikaw yung uunawa. And sometimes, alam mo yun, you lost within yourself because hindi mo nakilala yung sarili mo. Parang, it's not me anymore because you're adjusting too much. You're adjusting too much. And you lose within yourself already. Pero, I want you to hear this, that you're not losing the battle. Where in fact, you're winning. Because the moment you think that you're losing, you're actually winning because you're being transformed by Jesus. Your life is being transformed slowly. That's why there's pain. That's why masakit. That's why mabigat. That's why you're bleeding, because Jesus is transforming your life. So you just have to look at the promise. To look at the beautiful promise of tomorrow. Diba, nandun din sa movie yung sunrise and sunset. Yun din sa mga hindi nakapanood ng House of Us.
Ire-anak daw.
Ano daw?
Ire-anak ni TJ.
Ay, ire-anak ni TJ.
Ikaw daw.
Hindi ko kaya, sige. Anyway, so, diba yung sunset doon?
Spoiler.
Lumulubog siya, diba? Lumulubog.
Spoilers.
JD, maraming JD. Diyan, gusto mo ba? Ayun, so diba, parang sinabi din doon sa sunset na yung sunset doon, parang ang sabi is lumulubog, pero lumulubog. Lumulubog, di ba? Lumulubog, pero kinabukasan, sisikat siya. So it's the same thing. You know, think about what you're going through right now. Isipin mo na lang, brothers and sisters, the sunrise is about to come. You may be in the sunset and may be facing some darkness within your life, but there's always a beautiful sunrise in the next day. So hindi pwedeng darkness lang yan. It cannot be just pure darkness. So I want you to hear this and keep it in your mind, brothers and sisters, that whatever dark moment you're in right now, whatever pain, struggle, dreams that doesn't come true yet, prayers that hasn't been answered yet, things within yourself that you keep on asking the Lord to remove, but it's still there. Whatever it is, whatever darkness it is, the hurt of the past, those pains, Jesus is preparing you to a beautiful mornings of tomorrow. Pinapalakas ka lang niya. Dinidevelop niya lang yung character mo. So, you just have to be patient. You just have to give, your full trust with Him. A lot of times, you will never understand His wisdom. Human beings we cannot comprehend how much, how God is designing our life. But what we need to do is we just have to put our full trust to Jesus, believing that His promise is true. Just always look at the cross. He already died for you. He will never fail you. He will never fail you. Jesus will never fail you. So going back, nung tinanong si Jesus, who is the greatest? Ang sagot niya, the foot washer. Dinagdag ko lang, the servant leader. Because we believe the foot washer are servant leaders. Right? So the greatest, it says in Matthew, the greatest among you will be your servant. Definitely it's gonna be the leader who serve most. The leader that does the little things, the smallest things that sometimes it's being neglected. Pero that leader continuously doing it anyway and serving anyway. In spite of pain, tinutuloy-tuloy nila. So if you become a foot washer, you become a great leader. So foot washers are servants. Servants are winners. So as you can see, it says here winners. Our talk title is lose, right? But actually, if you think about it, we never lose. We're actually winning when we're losing with Jesus. Amen?
Amen.
So God is your foot washer. I'm about to end this. Can I invite everyone to stand up? I want you to look at this image. God is your